closing it. And just go back here, let's go. There's my wife, Bree. She's doing a phenomenal job with the raking. You can see the little taller grass right here. That was the first, it looks like it was 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 rounds we did with the shredder before we realized the middle blades weren't cutting. I'm actually really impressed with how well she's doing. She's not really stressing it too much. She's just doing it. This is baling day. Yesterday we came out here, my wife came out and helped out on the rake, which was a tremendous amount of help. And definitely considering she is on the roughest tractor. Here you can see her now coming on the 2750. She is pulling the rake behind her. There you go. And then I have another little help today. My son Liam. Liam, say hi. Hi. He's not quite so enthusiastic about being here, but it's all right. So yesterday we baled. We made about 104 bales. We still have quite a bit to bale today. She's gonna go finish the raking. As you can see, she's already heading out. She's already got it figured out how to run everything. So I'm not taking anything away from her. So let me explain why I'm really impressed. That rake, most rakes, you can use just like 1 or 2 hydraulics to operate it. Well, that one is made to run a baler behind it, and so it has a splitter. So it has like another handle inside with buttons. You have to push a certain button and then operate that hydraulic cylinder to make it work. So it's not just a matter of this lever does the wheels and then this lever opens and closes. It's you have to push the top button for the wheels and then move the lever. The second button does the open and close and so forth. So anyway, it's like that. So when you run a baler, you don't need 5 different remotes on a tractor. You can get by with literally 2. So anyway, Liam and I are about to go jump in the 5100. I already got it started and warmed up, and we'll get it going. We'll start it off where we left off yesterday, and then she will go ahead and bale. She got pretty far ahead of me, so she really doesn't have that much to do. And so she's just really getting after it. She's been a great help. So anyhow, we're gonna head out and get to work. So let's go.
Okay, here I am at this field. I got a rake next to the other field we raked yesterday. So I gotta press this button and pull this lever to open this up so I can run over that hay and make a row out of it. So Will can go over the row with the tractor that has the baler on it. And when he goes over the row, it bundles it up into those big things and spits it out. I'm gonna try to let you see me. I'm gonna try to let you see this, but it's hard to hold the phone. Okay. Now. Can't see it. make a bunch of those. And then we'll rolls over it. And all the rows I made yesterday, we put them into bells. We made 107 bells yesterday. It would have been more if we didn't stop and talk to some guy that came out here. But you know, men talk more than women sometimes. It's okay. Today's gonna hit it hard. Alright, I got this big field over here to go. Wish me luck. Hopefully it's not so rough like yesterday.
Alright, so one of the first things to do before we get started is I turn the tractor on. So I idle it around, I probably idle it around 1200. Start it up, just let it run. Let the chains get warmed up. I got some spray here that I spray it with. It helps lubricate it. It all sounds good, looks good. Put my second roll of net wrap in the bag. So I got my 2 rolls on these balers. The reason why there's a difference in the stripes, the 3 stripes always go on this side and the 1 big stripe goes on that side. That way it enrolls the same direction. See, it's got to go over, where if it was flipped the other way, it'd be trying to go under. So that's the reason why they put a pattern on these rolls. $42.50, looking good. Today when we get done, I'm gonna put 3 or 4 bales on that trailer, take them to the house. I need to put some hay out for the cows, some cow chow out. But anyhow, we're gonna get started and see if we can finish. So let's go. right, folks. Well, we started baling yesterday. We got about we made about 174 bales over the last 2 days. We had about 15 bales left and had a bearing go out on the baler. So here's a picture of where it went out at. You see in the picture the circled bearing that went out. Unfortunately, I didn't have my GoPros and I didn't video record fixing it. I thought it was going to be a hard time getting it done. In fact, it went by real easy and very smooth, which was a blessing. And so anyway, we got done with that. It had rained a little bit, so it shut me down on the baling. So I ended up helping my dad move some equipment, and that was it. We ordered the part yesterday for the baler around 4:30 yesterday evening, and they had all the parts I needed. They set it outside. Bree and I were able to go up there after hours, pick it up, bring it home, and that way this morning I was able to get out there pretty early and change it all out. Went real smooth, no problems. It was great. A lot of times people ask who makes the best baler, who makes the best tractor. Honestly, for us, what people should look at is service. How is the service going to be? Because everything breaks down, everything. And so sometimes you pay a little bit more up front for certain things, but like for us, it's John Deere, it's Shoppas. They either have the parts in stock. They have like 5 or 6 different stores. If they don't have the part we need at the store we go to, they can get it there either the same day or the very next day. And so that means a lot for us. So anyway, none of that. Now last week I had cut the hayfield, and I had some free time, and so Dad was baling and I was able to go and help him. So what I'm gonna do now is gonna show you some footage of that day. I ran the rake, he ran the baler, and went real good. No problems there. We just ran out of net wrap for the day, so we had to shut it down. But anyhow, hope you enjoy some of this footage. Bye. I'm not sure what the width is. I think we could take up to, I think, 33 feet. Pretty good sized rake. function on it. You can open and close the back, but with what we got going on, we kind of have it set where we need it, so we won't need to adjust it. So. And then you can see him behind me coming up the back. All right, well, hope you enjoyed that footage of my dad and I baling and raking and baling the hay. The footage of the first field we were in, it was just Bree and I. My son, Liam, was actually the one doing the flying on the drone. And so he was, he's 10 years old, but he really does really good flying. And he was kind of nervous. We had that situation where he ran into a tree, honest mistake, but he was kind of nervous about doing that. So I just set it high enough where it wouldn't hit anything. And he just kind of controlled the angle of the camera and just kind of flown around out there. And so anyway, Liam, thank you very much. But anyhow, we're gonna keep this short and sweet, and y'all have a happy Thanksgiving, and we will see y'all later.